The notion that global warming is a satanic mission to undermine Jesus may seem like a far-fetched and unfounded claim, but it is a perspective that has been perpetuated by some individuals and groups. This idea is rooted in the belief that Satan is actively working to undermine God's plan for humanity, and that global warming is one of the tools being used to achieve this goal. According to this line of thinking, Satan is seeking to destroy the planet and all its inhabitants, thereby thwarting God's plan for humanity's salvation through Jesus Christ. By promoting environmental degradation and climate change, Satan is allegedly creating a world that is inhospitable to human life, and therefore, undermining the possibility of humans coming to know and accept Jesus as their savior. Proponents of this idea often point to biblical passages that describe the end times and the role of Satan in bringing about chaos and destruction. For example, in the book of Revelation, it is written that Satan will be cast out of heaven and will wreak havoc on the earth, causing natural disasters and destruction. Revelation 12:9. Some interpret this passage as a reference to the current state of environmental degradation and climate change and see it as evidence that Satan is indeed at work, seeking to undermine God's plan. Furthermore, some argue that the push for environmentalism and sustainability is, in fact, a satanic ploy to lead humans away from God. By focusing on the need to protect the planet and reduce our carbon footprint, individuals are being distracted from the true issue of spiritual salvation. This line of thinking suggests that environmentalism is a form of idolatry, where humans are worshipping the creation rather than the creator. Additionally, some point to the fact that many of the world's leading environmental organizations and initiatives are secular or even anti-Christian in their orientation. This, they argue, is further evidence that the environmental movement is being driven by satanic forces, seeking to undermine the influence of Christianity and the message of Jesus. However, it is essential to approach this idea with a critical and nuanced perspective. While it is true that the Bible warns of Satan's influence and the importance of spiritual salvation, it is also important to recognize the scientific consensus on climate change. The overwhelming majority of climate scientists agree that human activities, such as the burning of fossil fuels and deforestation, are significantly contributing to global warming. Rather than seeing global warming as a satanic mission, it may be more productive to view it as a call to action for Christians to take a leading role in caring for the planet. The Bible teaches that humans are stewards of the earth, and that we have a responsibility to protect and preserve the natural world. Genesis 1:28. By working to reduce our environmental impact and promote sustainability, Christians can demonstrate their love for God and their commitment to being good stewards of the earth. In conclusion, while the idea that global warming is a satanic mission to undermine Jesus may seem compelling to some, it is essential to approach this perspective with a critical eye. Rather than seeing environmentalism as a satanic ploy, Christians can view it as an opportunity to live out their faith and demonstrate their commitment to caring for the planet. By working to reduce our environmental impact and promote sustainability, we can help to create a more just and equitable world and fulfill our role as stewards of the earth. Ultimately, this perspective can help to promote a more nuanced understanding of the relationship between faith and environmentalism, and can inspire Christians to take a leading role in addressing the critical issue of climate change.